What's up, everybody? We're getting ready to pick up our next customer here, so we'll see if we got a reaction or a ride along. We are in Kissimmee on Earl Bronson Memorial Highway. Pretty popular little tourist spot. I think there's actually sort of a park or a little carnival area up there, like the slingshots and stuff. There's helicopters over here to the right. Orlando Fly Now, helicopter tours. Customer should be up here to the right.
Not gonna lie, it's the first time we're getting in one of these.
Well, awesome. Welcome to the future. Just push in on the little white dash mark and the door will pop open for you.
Oh, like,
You gotta push in on it? Yeah. There you go. Now you can grab it and there you go. Does the temperature feel okay for you guys?
Yeah.
Cool.
I've never been in one of these. This is actually kind of cool.
Yeah, let me know if you got any questions about them. A lot of people don't even realize they're pickup trucks.
Yeah, these ones are. I know the normal Teslas are like not, but that's like we have all the normal
Like the
ones.
little cars like that over there,
Yeah.
yeah. This is their first entry into the pickup space.
We have like a couple. Oh my god, I didn't even know that was a whole thing. That's actually cool. Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 people in our state that like have one of these.
Nice.
And you see them everywhere because we live in like Delaware is a very, very small state.
Oh, okay, yeah. So if you've seen them, you're gonna see them quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of surprised how popular these things are out like in the more like country regions of Florida, because you'd expect them to all be in their classic trucks.
Better.
Oh yeah.
I've kept track of like the development of these, believe it or not.
Oh yeah, this is on version 13 of the full self-driving. Once we got to the edge of the road there, I turned it on, so it did the turn and it's driving us right now. Full autonomy.
That's cool. The AI is actually not that bad.
Yeah, it is without a doubt the best in the world. No other company's got the billions of miles on the road to help train it, you know?
You know, I wonder what he uses to even like make it do this. Like, does he base it off of like what information, or does he have his own trucks that go out and map everything pre-done so it can be loaded into a program?
So nope, it actually does it a much harder way, which is what's taken a long time for it to get to this point. So these are all completely video trained neural nets. There's no more human coding.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's since they've got so much data, so much video from all of the cars across the US and Canada, they've all contributed to the main central servers where they do the training.
Oh,
and
okay.
they
So
mix.
basically, the more they drive, the smarter they get.
Bingo, yeah. So they're getting real world data from all of us driving around. Pretty much any Tesla that's got FSD is contributing to the mothership, is what we basically call it. And then they also have their own kind of AI simulation that they'll run, and that's how they'll create sort of corrections, basically by presenting a bunch of examples of what not to do, and the car learns what to do. And it's taken a while to get to a point to where it's this competent, but with version 13...
Oh yeah, I know. I mean, that for a while, at one point, the cars were like crashing into fucking trees and shit.
Well, that's human error. As much as people try to blame it on the vehicles, it takes a special kind of stupid to let the car crash, you know?
Yeah, I agree with you.
I mean, it does everything from alarming and beeping, and as long as you're not in your phone or asleep or being a bad steward or being a dumb human, you know, you're going to be able to take over, because it's just like cruise control. Tap the brake, grab the wheel. As long as you're here and you're not here, you know, you'll be able to stop it from doing anything that'll be bad.
As a species, though, we've become massively lazy.
Oh, this must be around where Eliana is, because that's the little thing she shows, the amusement park.
Yeah, the little slingshots and all over here, yeah.
What's your YouTube channel?
It's CYBRLFT.
I'm actually going to sub to that. 'Cause
cool.
I like learning about stuff like this.
Yeah, I get a little bit in the weeds with challenging it, a little data heavy, but I also enjoy doing the customer reaction stuff and showing like everyday people how the technology performs.
And I'm done with a lot of stuff, but computer stuff, programming, anything with a computer or electronic kind of comes very easily.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, that is definitely the path we're on.
Cyber what?
CYBRLFT. It's spelled a little different. It's CYBRLFT. So I've taken out all the vowels.
I'm going to probably watch some of your stuff before I go to sleep tonight. Probably going to take a mushroom gummy and watch videos.
Hell yeah. That sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
How's it felt for you as far as, because it's been on the version 13 all through this, I haven't had to touch
Honestly,
it yet.
it feels like a real person's driving.
Yeah, most people, if we don't have a conversation, they have said they wouldn't have really known.
I'm not a political person, so all this shit going on with Elon or whatever the fuck's going on, I have no idea, nor do I give a shit.
Yeah, I'm all for people, you know, freedom of speech, you know, protest if you want to protest, but just the people that are like vandalizing stuff,
Yeah,
that blows my
fucking
mind.
Stupid.
You get now, it's a little funny too. I think you got it though. Yeah, just push the button. Yep, and then the door will you just push out, and you're good to go.
I might actually get one of these in the future.
They're fun, man. They're fun.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you guys have a good one. All right, that was a fun, a little bit more talkative conversation. Heck yeah. You never really know where people's stances are going to be. So, like, I always try to be laid back and chill. You know, I'm not going to necessarily throw us into that part of the conversation. I usually wait until, you know, the customer kind of speaks their mind. I've had a couple of customers that feel a certain way about Elon and stuff, you know, and I've not had anybody yet since the election and all, and the more polarized side of things. I'm very much ready for it. You know, I will deal with that in a very civil and educational sort of way. I'm very good at listening to points and providing extra context and kind of figuring things out. And, you know, sometimes people are just going to agree to disagree. But that was, I mean, he made his point pretty clear with where he stands on stuff. So I didn't mind throwing in my little tidbit there, not to add too much political weight, but just to kind of share my thoughts about the fact that while people can feel a certain way, leave people's property alone. That's like, when you step into the, you know, criminal assault vandalism side of things, now we've got a problem. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed that. I'm gonna get on to the next one.